A black snake is a good snake, and anything else is a viper.
Hello everybody. Today something a little bit different. The sociological herpetological association on Cyprus organized training, like an open day for how to deal with the vipers, which are
Ne? Ne. Hello?
No, so.
Καλημέρα.
You know the extra out of this.
Το μέρος είναι...
It feels weird.
I think I touched this thing. Don't put it on the face.
How many snakes we have in Cyprus? Please raise your hand or something.
Is it 8? I think so.
In our bibliography, in our books, we have 8 species. We have 5 non-venomous and 3 venomous. From the 3 venomous, we have 2 which are called rear fang, which means the venomous teeth are on the back side. You may find some skulls that we will show you later, details from the rear fang snakes. And that means they are mild venomous. It means that they will not harm you in case of a bite, but in some rare situations you may get a headache or a fever for 1 or 2 days. And the last one is a solinoglyphus snake, which means the venomous teeth are on the front side of the jaw, and they are very highly venomous for you, and you may die if you left it untreated. Generally speaking, a young adult may take around 8 hours for him to die if left untreated. So it's quite slow and painful death, so you can deal with it quite easily and quick in Cyprus, as the roads are quite close by the hospital.
How long time ago was the last fatality?
Not sure to answer that. I don't have all the records of the hospital, but let's say this season I know we had like 1 or 2 bites from a viper. They will generally avoid them or kill them, and we have to mention that it's illegal to kill snakes in Cyprus. Also, so we don't digress to other points. I'd like to avoid any questions as we do the demonstration, and we will accept all the questions after the demonstration, if that's okay.
Sure.
Thank you. So this is a Macroviptera lepentina, commonly known as slant-nosed viper. She's studying her place, getting her tongue out to see where there is good places to hide, and we saw right now that her first priority was to hide from me so I do not kill her, presumably. That's what she thinks. She's gone to safety. We will give her some time to play hide and seek and hide very well in there. That's the whole point. Most of the strategy of the viper and the other snakes are to go in the center of the roots of the bush, where they go in the holes. They go as deep inside or as in the center, and they stay in there hidden until no more vibrations can be heard, so it can securely flee away. Now we will try slowly to uncover her, so you can see much better any colorations and patterns, and we will start comparing it with some other local species. You can still see that she's hidden. She does not care for anyone as long as she feels safe. How do we know she's a she? So this is the Montpellier snake. You can hear it hissing because it's pissed off.
Snake's that size.
Try
That's
to
probably
calm
the
it.
size of my biggest snake.
Not what I can't see it. I'm ready to
You can identify it very easily by the arrowhead shaped head. Many times you can find it in the fields with its head raised up. It's an expert on hunting curcudas, star lizard, Stellagama stegio in Latin, or Stellagama lizard, or maybe rocky lizard, I think some people refer it. This snake was from one of our rescues. It was trapped in a buggy from that returned from Agamas.
It's just its tail.
Will come and I'll come nearby. Do not try to overreact. So you can see colors and shapes. You can see the arrowhead very clearly. It has this aggressive strong type. See how aggressive it's her smile?
It's just like giving me a flash.
This one friendly.
Would you like to touch it?
Yes, but it'll bite me.
I'll do an exception for you. No pinching. Okay.
So cute.
So thank you.
Thank you. So
Oh, now?
That's like the worst time for phone during ever.
When you're holding the snake.
Έχει να κάνει με το handling skills. The question was why the snake does not bite me. And it has to do with how you handle the snake.
Just holding.
The more experienced you are, the more you can avoid the bites. But that depends from the characters of the snakes most of the time. Gloves are always a good precaution. You can see colors, as we mentioned. Green, when they are younger, they have more of a blondie look. They get later. So this is the cat snake, in Latin Telescopus phallax, Cyprianus. Cyprianus, because in Greece they get much bigger, in Cyprus they are quite smallish. They are very friendly snakes. Usually their character, as you can see, is quite chill. In the wild, or if you piss them off, they may start hissing and take a pose like a coiled cobra or something, and they feint the attacks. They will miss most of the time. You will not actually get a bite, but they will pretend to bite you. We usually have this snake also to let people to handle it, and then we inform them that this is technically venomous. This is a nice plot twist. The cat snake is one of the two most confusing species with the viper for unexperienced people. First characteristic is the eye, as the name calls it. Cat snake has cat eye type pupils, slit type, like the viper, and the colors vary from clayish color to grayish, like the viper also. You can see the eyes. They are in the night they are dilated, so they look circular, but in the mornings, just like the viper, it's a cat pupil. You can see the pattern. It's look very similar to the viper. Are you talking about the snake is a tail itself? Biologically speaking, the snake's tail starts where the colon. Where is the colon? It's where the tail starts. The colon has the digestive system where it finishes and the reproductive organs. Anything after that is just muscle and bone, which is the tail, and it's if it loses if a bird attacks and cuts its tail, it will survive. No vital organs are endangered. And the vipers have a very small tail. That means that they have a thick body, and then when the colon starts, they have a very small area. And you will see after that, we will see the coin snake, the second most confusing snake to Cypriots mostly. And you will see it has a very long tail. Snakes have what we call stereotypical behavior and their own character, individual character. Individual characters may vary from species to species, but stereotypical behavior means what we can mostly expect. From the cat snake, a stereotypical character is the chill dude. From the viper, the stereotypical character is that she gets angry quite fast if you mishandle her. But if she's in her good days, she will let you pick her up with your tool and put it inside the box quite easily. Now we will see one non-venomous species, and still people confuse it with the viper, and it has a quite fierce stereotypical behavior. You saw? You saw it attack my glove. Gloves are always good option when handling coin snakes. So this is the coin snake. Why people confuse it with the viper? You can see that the head sometimes looks like triangular, like the viper. The patterns and color are olive, grayish, and it has spots on its back that may confuse some people that are not very experienced with snakes to believe they are a viper. I'll bring it closer to see it and compare it yourself. This is an Aglyphus snake, which means Aglyphus, no venomous teeth, just regular teeth that cause pain and some bleeding. Lots of pain. Depending on the location you get bitten, it may hurt more or it may hurt less. Personally, the worst place that I've been bitten, it was very painful. It was on the soft skin here. By a coin. Coin because usually those spots on the back are circular.
Well, you can get the same effects from by being bitten by a cat, because they have very thin teeth and they go very deep.
Well, the cat snake is quite small snake, so the teeth are very small.
No, I'm talking about literal cat.
No, a cat would be more painful.
Yeah.
Because it would touch your bone. The teeth are very small. You will see later the cranials we have. No. As you can see, I will not be wearing gloves. I may risk for a small bite, but it's an okay sacrifice. A large whip snake.
How long? That's a large. That's more like a long whip snake.
People that have no idea what a snake looks like or a viper looks like, they will confuse even this little guy for a viper. And this is for the simple reason, in Cyprus we have only one way to discern different species. A black snake is a good snake and anything else is a viper. As I said, this is a large whip snake. It's black. Do you see something different about it? It's not black. When it's born with a grayish, more of a grayish pattern. It has little spots, and as it grows until it grows like 4 or 5 years old, it will completely transform to black. Some say this is an evolutionary mechanism for better camouflage while it's baby and vulnerable. And when it grows big and becomes an alpha, it becomes a black. Less than 5 years old, approximately. It's a bit difficult to actually tell an age. It's not yet black, but it's going there. Each skin, it will change, it will subsequently start getting blacker and blacker. And as you go black, you can go back. It's a permanent transformation. Kitchen open to prepare your coffee. And when you walk inside, what do you see? You see for some reason a coiled, what you identify a viper in your house or in your pool. What to do? First option is call me.
Yeah.
First option. Second option, you call me if it's just casually somewhere, let's say in the middle of the pool and you are not actually swimming in, you will call me. But let's say you walk a trail or for some reason you find yourself next to a viper. First thing you need to do, not to do, is not to panic or jump or start screaming. Snakes can sense vibration, and we don't want to make them aggressive. We may think, okay, we just invaded her privacy, so she will get pissed off. What can I do? First, you have to break contact your body with her mouth. How do you do that? Maybe you have a hat. You drop your hat over the viper and take 2 steps away. Maybe you have a backpack. You take your backpack, you hold it like a shield, and you walk away. Maybe you don't have anything of that. You take your shirt off, put it on the viper, and again walk away. If for some reason you see a viper from a safe distance, like this distance is a safe distance for me, you still take 2 steps away. In any case, you take 2 steps away unless you are in a strike area. I will try. Now we will demonstrate a bit risky tactic, but never try this at home. We will demonstrate that she feels safe and she will not strike even if I walk near her. We see that the snake cares only for one thing, and that's her privacy. Do not step, do not touch, do not touch. See those patterns? It may look checkered like the cat snake. Some people, sometimes because nature is no copy paste, they may look a bit circular and they will confuse it with a coin snake. But you guys and girls, you have been informed and you have seen it all. So, if you get a bite, would you get envenomated?
I don't know. No.
Where is
there.
it? It's there.
It was up back, yeah.
Now, if you have very small finger, maybe you get a bit deeper bite, and maybe you get a bite, and maybe you get envenomated, and maybe you show symptoms.
What do you do after you get bitten?
Get bitten by what?
A dangerous snake.
A dangerous snake. As I mentioned, you go to the hospital.
If you're somewhere where there's no hospital.
You stay calm, call the ambulance, you sit, drink some water, keep your heartbeat low, and wait for the ambulance.
If there's no ambulance.
If there is no ambulance, you will have to walk or drive yourself.
Okay.
If you do not have a hospital for 8 hours walking or driving, well, you're probably, as we said, slow death, but what you sacrifice for that is that it destroys your blood cells, it destroys your skin, it starts to swallow and make bubbles. So if you try to tide up the area that you got bitten, you may give yourself a couple more hours, but you may start to sacrifice in your hand. So we suggest, because in Cyprus the hospitals are quite close by, small island anyway, you do not drive it up, you let the venom to try and go up, but you have to stay as calm as possible and just go to the hospital and they will treat you appropriately.
What is the standard treatment? Just antivenom?
The standard treatment,
For viper.
they try to avoid the antivenom because it may cause allergic shock, and they give you cortisone.
Okay.
This is also standard treatment for dogs. In case you have a dog and you are worried, oh, it will get bitten by a viper, you may ask your veterinary if you can learn how to actually use a cortisone shot for your dog or something.
Can you take tablets, or does it have to be liquid?
I'm not very experienced with cortisone, but from what I've seen, you take it via needle.
So the coin snake, you say this is the biggest friend, most friendly one,
The
yeah?
cat snake.
The cat snake. Why don't you make it popular among the kids in Cyprus to keep it as a pet? That would also
Snakes.
probably make them kill less other snakes.
Yes, pets. It's not quite a popular idea, and they are protected species.
No,
They are very protected species, and we try our best to educate people to learn to just live with the snakes, because you may actually have one in your garden. We had a caller one time in near Peya. He called us and we found a small cat snake in its barbecue, and he decided to re-release it in its area. After we told him all the information about the cat snake, he decided to re-release it in its garden. So basically it's a pet. Depends where I am and the communication with the caller. That's why we recommend people to learn to use coordinates, so someone can even SMS me. A snake on my house, please come. Yes, I will cover the petrol. Here's the coordinates. I then drop it. If I'm not working, I drop everything down, suit up, gloves, tools, put my GPS on and come to your home.
If you're busy, how? Well,
If I am busy, I will try to contact some volunteers that I'm trying to gradually grow up. But we have limited resources.